G'day guys, welcome to another vlog. If you can see, no you probably can't see in the background, we got a trailer on the back. We've had a shit day in the last vlog you watched that we've tried to turn lemons into lemonade, and I'm not even finished with that vlog yet, but hopefully in that vlog I had good news at the end of it. But at this point you guys know that I gave away, we did a giveaway, like a raffle, fully legit, via a non-for-profit I'm part of, which just basically meant percentage obviously went to the non-for-profit, but we did a giveaway with the JZX90. It gets drawn when you guys are watching this, probably tomorrow I think it gets drawn. Actually no, it might have already been drawn by the time you guys are watching this. But someone won the JZX90. I don't know who it is yet, but congratulations whoever did. Which the only reason I would ever let that JZX90 go is if we had a very suitable replacement and something that owed us a little bit less, and you know, and maybe eventually we'd get it back up to the point where the 90 is power wise and everything. But yeah, we've done an upgrade but a downgrade. We've done a downgrade in power but an upgrade in model. We're here, so we'll show you guys in a sec the new car that we've got. It's was very unexpected. He posted on a post, I saw the post, I saw the color, and I'm sure when you guys see this you'll understand why we had to grab it. And here we go guys, we got a JZX100 Mark II Grande. Jokes, we're not getting that. All right guys, officially the new car, JZX100 Mark II. This one does have some sort of drift history. It's got some weird knuckles and stuff. Looks like genuine BN kit. A few little bits and pieces like an exhaust, front mount intercooler, mechanical diff, and a few other little bits and pieces. It's not the cleanest car in the world. It does have its quirks, like the driver's side window is not going up. We've locked it. Driver's side window isn't going up. You just bought this car and the driver's side window's not going up. The paint isn't perfect, but it's not bad. There's things like the indicators in the mirror don't work. We've got front brakes we need to do new seals on. What else? We need to regas the air conditioning, and hopefully that'll just be okay. Exhaust, yeah, exhaust is bad. Hopefully we'll go hit up the boys at Ben Brothers again and order some new bits and get the do another new exhaust, even though we just did one on the 90. But we'll definitely want to get this thing nice and quiet the way I like them. Hopefully at some point in the near future we'll chuck a turbo and some ECU stuff on this, and you know, get it back to a similar place where the 90 was. But it'll take time, and with yesterday's vlog with the whole S13 blowing up thing and the whole new situation we've got going on there, you know, we've done a deal with, you know, which you guys already saw, all of that sort of stuff. So we'll dig into a bit more of this in a sec. It's pretty cool to have a JZX100 now on the channel and just in our lives in general. I love the 90s. I think the 90s are a great car, but it's already our color, or it's close enough. It's actually a Nardo gray, where our cars are all Conquer gray, but it's the gray. We do like the grays. Yeah, it's a good platform to begin to build a nice streeter.
Slow car.
Pardon?
Slow car. Still won't keep up with my Ute.
Won't keep up with your Ute, but my engine in my S13 will. But you know, this is going to be a great little car.
What colour are you
we're still going to do, huh?
What colour are you going to paint it? Because it's primer.
But yeah, obviously it'd be cool to do a turbo and all this sort of stuff. We will get there. Other things this does have, just quickly while I got you guys, has a front mount intercooler. It has an oil cooler kit as well that you can, yeah, you can just see through there. We'll pop the bonnet in a sec. Just got a couple of things to do quickly.
Custom bonnet. And
then we'll go ahead with showing you a few more of the bits and pieces. All right, it's the next day now. You guys obviously know I have the 100. We'll get back onto that later in this vlog, but obviously you guys watched yesterday's vlog with the whole engine thing. I have the fresh engine in the back of the car now. I'm on the way to Frosty's. I'm going to drop that off. I'm going to go straight to meet Jason, organise some concrete things, and then heading down the track for a bunch of concreting today. It is absolutely non-stop at the moment. with everything. I got maybe 3 or 4 hours sleep and straight back into it. So stick with me, guys. I'll show you what we're up to and what's being done down at the track to make the track work and things like that. I keep getting dumb shits commenting on stuff, you know, why don't you just tell everyone the track's closing? It's like, or stuff because of the speedway and this and that. And it's like, the speedway haven't told me I'm closing. They haven't even given me any good answers on anything yet. So as far as the track goes, we're there, I think, at least for the rest of the year, you know, and possibly more. I have a good feeling about it for some reason. Even though I've been having the worst luck ever, maybe all my luck's being saved for the track and keeping the track. I don't know. We'll see how we go. Head to Frosty's now, quickly drop this engine off, then I've got to go meet the boys to get this concrete situation sorted out at a Bunnings, and then yeah, we're off to the track and see where we're at there. All right, so we made it down the track. I've been down here actually for hours. Dad running around to find parts that Nick needs. I do have them, about to take them to him now. There's been other news, obviously, with a great deal of money going out. We need to get some money coming back in, and unfortunately, the Barraptor is sold. Someone came today, they paid for it in full. I don't know, I got some of my money back, if not all of the money, I can't remember, back on that car. I sold it without the wheels and tyres because they were brand new big mud tyres. I sold it without them. I don't know, I think it worked out okay considering I had a bunch of fun in it. But now the boys are down here, they've been down here all day. We're getting ready to concrete this huge patch in the middle here. We've already gone ahead and concreted a patch over there, concreted a patch there, concreted a patch here, and we've got a few more patches in areas of the track here that we've been having a lot of dramas with. This area here, 100 mil thick, a bit over 100 mil thick. We're putting Rio in it. We're really going to effort to make sure that this stuff stays good for however long we're going to be here, and make sure you know, we've got a place to less hassles. We had a situation here on the front straight where this would break up a lot just because the underneath was soft for whatever reason, and a couple of other parts here where water just sits and has caused a problem. So this is a solution now we're going ahead and doing. Should make it a lot better for what we need, I guess. But yeah, that's what's happening. I went and bought a second concrete mixer, so for somehow I all of a sudden own 2 concrete mixers, but it's a better solution going forward. And got all these bloody legends over here, some bloody legends, another one there, one over here. Huh?
You said 2 concrete mixers. Yeah, Borrell hit us up with, we'll probably mix more concrete faster, to be honest.
Oh mate, I tell you what. So I obviously did try and get hold of a concrete, you know, business to bring us out a concrete truck, but everywhere is 2 weeks out at least to get concrete. So this was our best solution, and it's working. I think it's going to be great. We have done concrete patches in the past, but we've only literally, Cheech has gone and mixed them with a shovel on the ground. So this is a massive step up from doing it on the ground. Now 2 mixers. Yeah, we obviously got Rio through it all. So yeah, good things for the track. We're going to keep doing repairs. Like, we're doing this big bunch of repairs today, but then, you know, next time we get some free time, we've got some other repairs we need to do, and we'll just slowly chip away at it to, like, basically make the place so we won't get nervous if it rains. Because right now, you know, areas like this, especially when it rained, would just absolutely destroy the track and, you know, cause us a lot of dramas. Where now, with this front bit all fixed, we'll absolutely be able to run it in the wet. There's another bit over down there behind the forklift where when it's wet, it breaks up. So we'll be concreting over that whole section as well. A few other little bits around that do cause issues when it does rain. And apparently we're due for a wet year this year. Around El Nino. Is it El Nino they call it?
Oh,
lots of rain.
Like that.
But apparently we're due for it.
And just for the sake of it, I'm a chippy, I'm not a concreter, so no one can blame
No,
me
we
for
can
this.
tell, it's fine. It's all good. Cheech has got like 40 years concrete experience, I'm pretty sure. So no, we're happy, we're getting it all sorted out. Now I've got to go drop parts that I've got back to Nick. Nick's going to get the engine in the S13. I'm so tired, it's not even a joke. Yeah. And it's now 7 PM at night, we're still going. Got this hole to do. The big hole is done. That's probably the most, well actually, no, this one's just as important as that one because it's right in the middle of the track. But yeah, everything's getting sorted out. The boys have been phenomenal. Chi-Chi and the boys, getting it all smashed out. MVPs, for real. Yeah, it's all getting done and that's positive. Go Chi-Chi, you're right. All right, Chi-Chi, while I got you quickly, there is an update on the Z, huh? You've got it.
Yep.
You've got it. Where is it, at home or at Dave's?
It's going between the two.
Yeah.
Mine and Dave's and that. But I got a couple of other good guys that are onto it, and they seem to think everything's done. It's just buttoning up stuff, they seem to think. I seem to think there's lots more fab work, and they like, it's all done.
Yeah.
It's basically the wiring loom, tail shaft, hydro handbrake, and I got to make an interior up because it
doesn't have one.
Have one. So I'm just going to make it out of aluminium checker plate.
Yep.
Way to go.
All right. For the background on that, I gave Chi-Chi a 350Z shell a fair while ago now.
4 years.
4 years ago. And he has been very, very slowly building it up, but it's going to have a, what are those motors called? Like a single overcam?
Motor.
A sock.
Yeah, it's after the 250 crossplay and it's before the intake.
Yeah. So basically pre-AU 6-cylinder 4 litre, or is it 3.9?
4 litre.
4 litre, okay. Ford Falcon motor in a 350Z. So we'll see more of that soon once it's finished, but it is getting close finally. And I know the OGs always do ask how Chicha's 350 is going. It's actually coming along, and I know that you went and picked it up the other day from where it had been, and it's off for the boys. And to be fair, it's at David's, and those guys don't really muck around. They're sort of knocking out cars pretty quick.
Pretty quick, yeah. They do lots of cars, all different.
They're not going to go paint it blue and that, are they? They're going to leave it red?
Yeah, it's going to be their team colour. It's going to be their team.
All that work we did to paint that thing red, and I was just thought about it. I'm like, it's at David's. It's got to end up their team colours, which is a blue and grey. So
between Dale, Dave, and Adam, they're like team colours, mate. And they're all.
Oh, it'll look cool.
They're all like, they got JDMs, but they love their Fords and that. And so they're just stoked that I'm putting a Ford into.
Well, I don't even think it's a love thing. It just makes sense at this point.
Yeah, like, believe it or not, it fits so good. Everyone that's looked at it can't believe on how easy it is to put a Ford motor into a Z car. It is so simple. Like, I didn't have to lower my steering. I didn't have to change nothing. Like, all my sway bar is 350 sway bar. It's all bolts up. Just a little bit taken off the back of the sump, add onto the side, and it's done. That's it. Yeah. Oh, and a bit of chop out on the K-frame, you know, where it scallops down. Yeah. Just make that square. That's it. And they fit in. There's more room. Like, I can actually get my whole arms down the back of the motor, which in a Falcon you can't even get your hand down there. Yeah, There's plenty more room.
So it should be nice and serviceable. It's only going to be NA to start with, but I can see things getting spicy.
The boys have already said turbo, and I said, no, I'm going to leave it NA for a while, run it in,
see
get
how
it working.
goes. And you still only got a T5.
Yeah.
That's going to be a deciding factor.
David's got 500 horsepower, and he has not broke his T5 yet.
Yeah, right.
That's 500 horsepower turbo.
Yeah, anyway, so this back to the concreting, this will be the last big one for the night, and then we've got like 1 or 2 just little ones. We are expecting a lot of rain this week, so this is another big motivation to get this done, because these areas that we're taking care of right now were our biggest problem by far when it rains. Like these, true, isn't it? These areas, especially the front straight here, these are areas that are chronic when it rains.
Yeah. It's bad. The water gets under.
Yeah, and it's a problem. And we are taking care of these, and then there's a few other spots around which we can take care of that are not as bad when it rains, but they're on the way to get this bad. So if we'll, you know, get this job now done, and then take care of those and get get as long as we can out of the park, because we still don't know what's going on. So that's great. All right, so we're back with the Mark II now at home. Now, what's going on with this? I'm taking it for rego tomorrow. So the next time you see this, hopefully it'll be wearing the shibby plates and be registered and on the road in Australia. I'm going to be the first Australian owner. I think it's pretty rad. Anyway, I'll wrap this one up here. Check out the store, lukefink.com. Grab yourself some merch. I'll really appreciate it. Thanks, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out. Bye.